we say anything about the foundation, I do want to go with our partners and talk a little bit about our partners, because we've got Minnesota Minority Junior Golf Association Caddies, who we're going to introduce here in a few seconds, who have been instrumental in making this a little bit more of a special event. And it's always good to get these young people out because they have an interest in golf, as well an interest in caddying. And I know some of you groups did not have a caddy today, but they have a rigorous schedule, so we were able to get some of them out here today. But we've had as many as 15 to 18 of these young men out, young women as well, and we're so happy to have them with us. I'm going to have Mike Wings and his group come up, and Mike's going to talk a little bit about the program. And you guys come on up. So I know they introduced themselves to their groups. Why don't you introduce them at this point?
All right, sounds good. Come on over. I think we'll start, we'll go oldest to youngest here. So the gentleman here on my left here, on the end here, that's Juan. Juan is 21, and he's at Augsburg College currently working on a degree in communications. And then, yeah, go ahead. There you go. And then we have a couple of Hopkins students. Are you guys going to be juniors or seniors? Seniors. So we got Abdi, who would like to get out of the state of Minnesota and head to Arizona for college. Not liking the cold a whole lot. We also have Tavon, who we didn't talk a whole lot about college, but Tavon's been in our program for 5 years? 3 years, all right. Seems like forever, you know. Anyways, exactly. But then also we have, this is Ryan Shank, and then his brother over there. That would be Bryson Shank. And the Shanks, a lot of you have probably had the Shanks before as a caddy, but it might not have been them. They actually have two older brothers that also participate in the program. You might have had Brandon or Jordan participating before. They go to Edina High School, and they're tennis players as well as caddies. So that's kind of their claim to fame. So that's us. Again, this was kind of an odd Tuesday. We had a number of kids that have other jobs that had to be at those jobs today, as well as other opportunities for some of our other caddies that are not able to be here. But we always appreciate being here. This is an opportunity that these young men get to meet people, to make connections, and to just be able to come somewhere where obviously we get fed. It's kind of fun to be out in the course and be around in the cart, because a lot of times they're carrying bags. Sometimes they'll loop twice. They'll carry 2 bags. And so that's kind of fun, but also just to meet all of you. It is important for them. There's a reason that a lot of these faces are familiar, because they want to come back each year. So we also, on behalf of our program, want to say thank you for what you do for them. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike. So it's an organization that we certainly support, but also the fact that they can bring young people out to socialize with us and help us do what we think we can do best in playing golf. But I certainly am happy for Minnesota Minority Junior Golf Association. So you guys have a safe trip back. We'll see you next year.
Thank you.
All right, good. Thank you.